Brandon, how good have the last few weeks been for you, being in and around the first team squad and being on the bench for some games as well?
Yeah, it's been a really good experience. Really, training with him like throughout the week, and then being involved in the squads for like the first time for me in my kind of career. So it was a really good experience. I just took it all in really. My family came down, and something like you want to be a part of when you're a kid. Dream of stuff like that. Obviously, one day making my debut for this club it'd be great. But yeah, I really enjoyed it.
How different was life for you when you're training with the first team and sort of building up towards a match day compared to 21s or something like that?
Yeah, I know like 21s, it's kind of like the same prep kind of thing, but it's just I feel like you got a bit more pressure on you, especially with the results really having to matter in the first team. First team want to push for playoffs, and you kind of feel the moment like everyone's in it together really, and it's just a good thing to be a part of really. Yeah.
Did you have a different feeling when you woke up on match days and you were knowing you were going to a first team game and you could
Yeah.
potentially be involved?
Yeah, definitely. You got a little buzz, but a little bit of nerves kicking in. But yeah, I loved it really. Like just waking up and then thinking you're going to be in front of a few thousand people, like 20,000 people there. Derby away it was a really good experience for me in my like first match day squad, and it was a away game. It just felt a bit more surreal, really, a bit different. Yeah.
So what do you take from the whole experience when you're in those situations? Are you trying to absorb everything in and just learn from it?
Yeah, definitely. And it's obviously a different scenario, but I'm kind of used to. I know when I'm learning at Charlie not that long ago, but I was only like a couple of thousand people watching, and even that was felt like a lot more pressure on me to play. But just looking around the stadium and taking it in, really, it was kind of crazy to think about how many people actually turn up on a match day, and just watching a few players on the pitch. Really, it was crazy. I've always wanted to like be in front of that and play in it. So yeah, it was kind of a crazy moment there.
So was it kind of equally nervous and exciting at the same time?
Yeah, I was a bit nervous. I'm probably nervous for pretty much every game that I play in, but you're in a different environment now, so I was probably a bit more nervous than usual, but I was really excited as well. I was probably more excited than usual as well, knowing that even if I had a chance to come on that pitch and show what I can really produce, I was just excited to be in front of that crowd. Never really done it before, so I was really excited. But yeah, I had a little bit of nerves, obviously, but yeah, it was a great moment.
Is it quite eye-opening? Does it give you a really good idea of what you need to do to take the next steps in your career to get to that level?
Yeah, it really is. You don't really know what it's like till you've kind of tried it, and now I've been there and seen it and felt it. Really, it was kind of an eye opener, like what it's really like and what I actually really want to be involved in, and it kind of just drives me a bit more extra to try to push myself to be involved in that.
Is it like sort of whet the appetite as well? Is it a big incentive for you now, thinking I'm so close to
Yeah.
making that debut?
Yeah, definitely. And it's what you kind of dream of as a little kid. You work all that hard work really from the age of like 5, and dedication through school, missing out on stuff since you was young, all really to that moment to just show your talent really on that pitch. And it's all I've ever really wanted to do since I was young, just play football. So yeah, it really is.
Did you have a sort of moment where you were able to reflect and think, I joined this football club kind of under 11s,
Yeah.
and I'm here in the first team squad now preparing for a game?
Yeah, I joined when I was 11 years old. So, you kind of watch the games since that age. Some games you have to go and watch, and you always thinking like I can't wait to be on that pitch and play in front of the crowd, and especially for Blackburn, and being so close to it now, it was kind of just crazy to think about how far I've kind of come. It's just gone so quick, really. But yeah, I can't wait really, even if to just get on that pitch for a minute, but to show what I can do is just, yeah, special.
Let's give me an idea of what that journey was like through the academy, and how good an academy is at this football club to help prepare you and give you that pathway through to the first team.
Yeah, well, ever since I really come, really like being kind of let go from Man City and coming here, they've always just come with open arms and always striving me to do my best really. And yeah, it's a great club. You know, they push you up and up. You want to make you fight more than you can probably handle, but that's just the best way really. Getting that exposure like a younger age, and they do it with a lot of lads, and a lot of lads progress further or get into that first team. There's a lot of academy graduates here, and I want to be kind of part of that. But yeah, they've been a great club to be at throughout 7 years that I've been here. It was just a really good club, and can't really wait to play for them.
How big an incentive is it when you sort of see so many others who've come through the academy and played in the first team that you can sort of picture yourself almost doing exactly the same?
Yeah, there's a lot of players that have come through here and played for the first team, and you kind of got that belief that you can do it as well, and push other people to really do it as well. Like, a lot of people come through together, and that's what can you see at Blackburn. You can't really see that at other clubs. So yeah, the incentives there really is just to keep pushing really, and you know you can kind of do that. You're always kind of playing up per age, or they make you push further. They always make you drive further, always hard working, and just kind of prepare you for this moment really. And they're just a really good club, good coaches there, and a lot of them are still here that have been there since I was a young kid as well. So knowing them for a long time as well makes that a better relationship. Yeah.
Does it feel like a sort of a big family from a family, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I know, like, everyone's so close together down there, and you know, even when we come up here as 21s, you still feel that connection from the bottom still, and yeah, and it just makes you feel close to the first team as well, knowing like they can push other people that have already done it there before, and they're up here now, and they've coached the same players, so, and they're just talking about experiences and how you can do that yourself really.
You've had a taste of first team football on loan this season as well. How good was that for you at your age to go somewhere else and experience a different kind of football?
Yeah, going on loan at Charlie was probably one of the best experiences I've had really as a young player. I'm going there as probably like the youngest player on the pitch and in front of a crowd, and it was my first experience really of that first team level football, and it was really good, you know, competing with men and seeing how you can handle it. It kind of gave me another eye opener really of how like you can cope with it, and it wasn't that much different from what you already know, and you can deal with it really well. But I really loved it. Yeah, I loved playing for Charlie. You know, I was there for like 2 months. Going to away games as well, it was different, but it also prepared me for this moment because I kind of experienced it with Charlie first, and but yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
Once you've had that taste of first team football, how does it make you want it on a more regular basis, and is that kind of the goal for you now going forward?
Yeah, it definitely drives me to be able to try push into this first team now. That's all I've kind of thought about since I was a kid. Just can't wait to make my debut, and to a club like this would be brilliant, and I just can't really wait to get going really, and show what I can do.
That'll be the icing on the cake for this campaign. Wouldn't it just sum it up? How pleased have you been with the way this season has gone then?
Yeah, definitely. So coming up here as like a first year pro, I was second year scholar last year. So coming up here, it was kind of like my first 21s kind of experience, and then to thrive through that quickly and come up into the first team for a bit was kind of surreal really, and just enjoyed it. Enjoyed playing my football and showing what I can do really. So yeah.
The summer coming up then, do you feel it's a big one for you? Sort of go away, get yourself really sorted to try and kick on next year?
Yeah, definitely. I think pre-season next year is going to be a big season for me, and I need to just start strong. My off season, just got to keep grinding really, and come back as fit as I can and help the team and try push into this first team as well.